Hello, my name is Jake Winchester, and I am a Bachelor of Science in Biology major. And some of my favorite hobbies are hiking, camping, fishing, and hunting. And I'm also very afraid of heights. But being afraid of heights and some of my hobbies tie in together because just recently I picked up a new hobby of rock climbing. And you're probably wondering, how does he do that if he's scared of heights? Well, me and my brother went out to Pine Mountain and found a big rock wall, and having never done it before, tied some ropes to trees and jumped face first off a 45-foot cliff. Now, I wasn't face first, but we did jump off a cliff having never done it before. So, stuff like that helps me to get over my fear of heights. Also, fishing is one of my favorite hobbies, and just last year I caught the biggest fish I've ever caught before. Well, not the biggest fish I ever caught, but the biggest bass I ever caught. I caught a 9 pound, 4 ounce largemouth bass. My buddy called me one night while I was in the middle of hanging out with my dad and said, "Hey, I just hooked into some huge bass. You need to come down here and try to catch some." I said, "Where are you at?" And he was at his buddy's pond. I said, "Okay, I'm on the way." And I went out there, caught me a brim, put it on the hook live, threw it out, and the bass thought that brim was trying to get its eggs and snatched. And I fought that bass for a good 25 minutes, and I pulled it in, and it was impressive. Also, I like to go hiking and camping, and this summer I'm planning on taking a trip out to a bunch of national parks out west. I'm going to the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone in Wyoming. I'm going to the Grand Canyon and the Four Corners in Arizona, and I'm going to Yosemite and the Redwoods in California. And I'm going to spend about 2 weeks out there doing that, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Camping has always been one of my favorite activities. I grew up camping. Me and my brother were in the Boy Scouts together. My dad was the troop leader, and that was the majority of our vacations is with them camping. We went to places like North Carolina to whitewater raft or Pensacola Beach, Florida to deep sea fish and play on the beach, and many other places like that. My favorite was probably the whitewater rafting in North Carolina on the Nantahala River. The water was extremely cold, but it was awesome getting in the middle of all those rapids and playing Pirate Wars with the rest of the Boy Scouts and parents. Thank you for listening to my presentation.